Aloha guys and welcome back to your girl Ava Stormborn YouTube channel. Welcome. Guys, today we're going to do Silence of the Lambs. It's like a suspense film, a suspense mystery, like starring Jodie Foster. I heard a lot of great things about this. I know I was a kid when this film came out, but that's all I know. I just know that it was a great film, but I never got a chance to see it. So here we go. Orion Pictures. It's my girl. Oh yeah, and Anthony Hopkins. Wow, what a workout. I don't think I've ever done anything remotely similar to a rope pull on the side of a hill or a mountain. My gosh, she looks so young. I've done that before. This rope thingy.
Crawford wants to see you in his office.
Thank you, sir.
So she's an FBI agent. Behavioral Science Services. Serial killer. Bill Skins 5th.
Starling,
Morning, Mr. Crawford.
you grilled me pretty hard, as I recall, on the Bureau's Civil Rights record in the Hoover years. I gave you an A.
A-, sir.
He's a great student, great employee.
We're interviewing all the serial killers now in custody for a psychobehavioral profile. I want you to go after him again today in the asylum.
Who's the subject?
The psychiatrist, Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter. Aha. See, I've obviously heard of the show Hannibal Lecter, and then I've heard of the Hannibal character.
Here's a dossier on Lecter, copy of our questionnaire, and a special ID for you. Have your memo on my desk by 0800 Wednesday.
Okay, you got some homework to do, girl.
Be very careful with Hannibal Lecter. And you're to tell him nothing personal, Starling. Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter inside your head.
I would assume you can't take anything personal and you shouldn't express, like, your personal feelings with, like, a psychopath like that. Or, you know, like a Hannibal Lecter. He would use all of that against you. That's just what my thoughts, like, that's what I'm thinking.
My instructions are to talk to Dr. Lecter and report back this afternoon.
I see. Tried to study him, of course, but he's much too sophisticated for the standard tests.
So what kind of doctor was Mr. Hannibal Lecter, guys? Like, let me know in the comments.
I keep him in here.
Dr. Chilton, if Lecter feels that you're his enemy, then, well, maybe we'll have more luck if I go in by myself.
I just noticed she's speaking with a country accent.
You might have suggested this in my office and saved me the time.
Would have missed the pleasure of your company, sir.
I know that actor from somewhere. I just can't remember where. He's really being safeguarded. Hi, Barney.
Hi, I'm Barney.
Yes, your dad, Clarice Starling.
It's past the last cell. I'll be watching.
Wow, I still can't get over how young she is. It's because I've seen, you know, Jodie Foster films, like, when she's older. Because I was a kid during this time.
It's my haircut.
What a jail. What a cell. Just that frame is it's very ominous. Like that shot with him just standing still.
Dr. Lecter, my name is Clarice Starling.
May I see your credentials? Closer.
Oh my god. This dude, he does not miss a beat.
You're not real FBI, are you?
I'm still in training at the academy. I'm here to learn from you.
What did Miggs say to you? He hissed at you. What did he say?
He said, I can smell your...
Oh my god. I cannot smell your...
I myself cannot.
He's using his
You use
senses.
your skin cream, and sometimes you wear lead on.
Wow, he must be really skilled. Like, he must have some kind of skill set. I mean, meant like a huge...
Did you do all these drawings, Doctor?
That is the Duomo scene from the Belvedere.
But not like a real, like, superpower, like a mutant's, like, Marvel superpower. More like he has high senses.
Jack Crawford must be very busy indeed. Busy hunting that new one, Buffalo Bill. Do you know why he's called Buffalo Bill?
Well, it started as a bad joke in Kansas City homicide. They said, this one likes to skin his humps.
Why do you think he removes their skins?
Wow.
Throw me with your acumen.
It excites him.
Cannibal.
I didn't.
No, you ate yours.
You send that through now.
With his blunt little tool.
You look like a rube, a well-scrubbed, hustling rube with a little taste. Good nutrition's given you some length of bone, but you're not more than one generation from poor.
Oh my gosh.
You see a lot, Doctor. But are you strong enough to point that high-powered perception at yourself? Why don't you look at yourself and write down what you see?
Wow, the scene is so epic. The acting on Anthony Hopkins' part, oh my gosh.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver. You fly back to school now, little Starling.
She just had her first taste. That must have been... She looks uncomfortable. She looks... Like, the acting on Jodie's part, too. It's like, oh my god. Look at the blood! Ew. Ew. It was his... That is so disgusting.
Go seek out Miss Moffat, an old patient of mine, M-O-F-E-T. Go now.
This
I don't
whole
think Mitch
scene
could
is
manage again
just
quite so soon,
chaotic.
even though he is crazy. Go now!
I don't know. I feel like it was a masterpiece, too, but the throwing... that was disgusting. The dialogue, too, like, epic writing. Like, the things that Anthony Hopkins' character was saying. Mr. Hannibal. Okay, gotta get that pen and paper and do that homework, girl. Cannibal trial.
Starling? Miggs is dead.
How?
The orderly heard Lecter whispering to him all afternoon and Miggs crying. They found him at bed check. He'd swallowed his own tongue.
I don't know how to feel about this.
You don't have to feel any way about it. Lecter did it to amuse himself.
Wait, Miggs is the guy that threw the cum at her, right?
He mentioned a name at the end. Any follow-up on her?
I figured he's from Baltimore, and I looked in the phone book, and there's a yourself storage facility right outside of downtown Baltimore.
The contract is in the name of a Miss Hester Moffat.
So nobody's been in here since 1980?
Also, I forgot, Hannibal Lecter knew about her accent. That's so funny, too. Like, he's really... His IQ is just up there.
Yes, actually.
What a scary thing to be so smart and so dangerous.
Stuck.
Girl spilling DNA in that room. Oh, that's a funeral car. Is that like funeral curtains? A mannequin? Girl, where's your gloves? You need to put on gloves. Ew. Is that Miss Moffat? Just the way it looks so disgusting.
Dr. Lecter, whose head is in that bottle?
Why don't you ask me about Buffalo Bill?
Why don't we talk about Miss Moffat?
His real name is Benjamin Raspail. How did you feel when you saw him, Clary?
Scared at first, then exhilarated.
Do you think Jack Crawford wants you sexually? True, he is much older, but do you think he visualizes scenarios, exchanges?
The way Anthony talks, like, with this accent is insane.
Thank you, Barney. I've been in this room for 8 years now, Clarice. What I want is a view. I want a window where I can see a tree.
What did you mean by fledgling killer? Are you saying that he's killed again?
I'm offering you a psychological profile on Buffalo Bill based on the case evidence.
Okay, so he can help catch him. It's very intriguing.
You know who
God,
he is, Doctor.
what if it's like...
Tell me who decapitated your patient, Doctor.
All good things to those who wait.
What if it's like the bad guys were fucking with the bad guys, right? Like Billy Bob Bill, whatever, like did something to Hannibal's. So then Hannibal, do you know what I mean? Like the bad guys interfering with the bad guys, with other bad guys and their work. I do this all the time, stay in the car, and I love it. Super fun. Also keeps you awake. Is this Billy Bob?
Can I help you with that?
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Just it all the way there.
Oh,
That's great. Hey, say, are you about a size 14?
why does he need a size 14?
Good.
Okay, people like that belong in prison.
Starling! Outside. Let's go.
Oh no, they found her body.
Sheriff Perkins, Jack Crawford, FBI. I didn't call you. That was somebody from the state attorney's office. This type of sex crime has certain aspects I just as soon discuss in private.
Okay. That doesn't look normal though. Everyone's staring like that. Like those shots are so old. Oh my god, it's the police officer from the beginning.
Excuse me, gentlemen, you officers and gentlemen, listen here now. There's things we need to do for her. I know that y'all brought her this far and that her folks would thank you if they could for your kindness and your sensitivity. And now please, go on now, let us take care of her. Go on now.
Good job, girl. You did that. You did that. You sent the men out.
Yeah, that's right. West Virginia. Elk River. Stand by for transmission.
What the hell is that? What is that? Somebody in the comments let me know. I don't know what that is, chow.
Let's take a look at her.
Is that to protect the air coming in from the smell? Like, what is it?
Star-shaped contact entrance wound over the muzzle stamp at the top.
She'll have to go to the state pathologist at Claxton.
Wait, is this the girl's body? Whose body are we looking at?
Lord almighty.
Oh, it's the girl's body.
Well, she's not local. 2 of her fingernails are broken off, and there's dirt or grit under them.
Right.
Ooh, this work. I know that guy from somewhere.
She's got something in her throat.
Where do I know him
The
from?
body comes out of the water. Lots of times there's like leaves and things in the mouth.
Aaron Brockovich? I feel like I've seen him in Aaron Brockovich. He's the whistleblower guy that talked to Aaron's character.
Unless somebody shoved it in there.
Victim's skin removed, this time in 2 large diamond-shaped sections above the buttocks. Stellate exit wound level with the 2nd or the 3rd thoracic vertebrae.
Dude, to be in this kind of line of work, like... I bet it fucks with you mentally, right? Emotionally. And then there are others who can handle this kind of stuff, you know? But over time, I feel like this would take a toll on someone. Or you'd get immune, right? Immune to working these kinds of grueling cases.
The beetle moves one of your men. Does that still count?
Where the heck did this come from? Practically mush.
It was found behind the soft palate of a murder victim. The body was in the Elk River in West Virginia.
Cool. I like the way you said that.
You mean this is like a clue from a real murder case?
Cool. Let's check morphology.
You just cut that in the diamond. Look at the way he's cutting it.
Gotcha.
What do you got, Roden?
Agent Starling, meet Mr. Acherontia Styx.
Now, where does it come from?
Strange. Only live in Asia.
Asia.
Somebody loved him.
A love for bugs. Girl, this is the killer's house. Look at all these bugs. So this is Billy Bob. I just got a little peek into Billy Bob's dungeon.
Good morning. I'm Donna Faruqi.
I'm Gene Castle with Sports.
Okay, I like this outfit.
Catherine Martin, the 25-year-old daughter of
They look
Senator
like they're gonna work on the pulling beach.
is now believed to have been kidnapped by the serial killer known only as Buffalo Bill.
I'm speaking now to the person who's holding my daughter. Catherine is very gentle and kind.
Oh my god, your daughter's dead.
You have the power. You are in charge. I know you can feel love and compassion, that you're big enough to treat Catherine better than the world has treated you.
Oh my god.
What you're doing, Miss Starling, is coming into my hospital to conduct an interview and refusing to share information with me for the third time.
I told you this is just a routine follow-up on the Raspel
He
case.
is my patient. I have rights.
I understand that, sir.
Look, I am not just some turnkey, Miss Starling.
Okay, so they have rules and regulations.
I brought an affidavit guaranteeing your new rights. You want to read it before I sign.
Let me help you now, and I will trust you when it is all over.
You have my word, Paul.
Oh my god, he was a patient.
Did you nurse Catherine yourself?
I did.
When your little girl is on the slab, where will it tickle you?
Take this thing back to Baltimore.
Dude, he's creepy and scary. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I was around him.
How do you feel, sir?
Well, it's only through my own unique insight into Lecter's mind that this breakthrough was possible.
But I feel like that's what he really wanted. He really wanted the spotlight and take the case in his own hands.
Are you with Dr. Chilton's group?
Well, I just saw him outside, sir.
Access to Lecter is strictly limited.
And now for the hard part, apprehending the suspect.
Yes, Master Jacobs.
Oh.
Is it true what they're saying?
Huh?
Some kind of vampire?
They don't have a name for what it is.
You do know the rules, ma'am?
Yes, Lieutenant Boyle. I've questioned him before.
Go ahead.
Wow, this is his new prison.
Good evening, Clarice.
You were telling me the truth back in Baltimore.
Everything you need to find him is right there in those pages. What is the first and principal thing he does? What needs does he serve?
Anger.
Oh, he covets. He covets.
He covets.
All right, yes. Now, please tell me how.
No. It's your turn to tell me, Clarice. You don't have any more vacations to sow. Why did you leave that ranch?
We don't have any more time for any of this now.
But we don't reckon time the same way, do we, Clarice?
Girl, you're not gonna get anywhere. Just tell him now.
After your father's murder, you were orphaned. You went to live with cousins on a sheep and horse ranch in Montana.
And one morning, I just ran away.
What set you off? What was it?
Some kind of screaming, like a child's voice.
What did you do?
I crept up into the barn. I was so scared to look inside, but I had to.
What did you see?
Lambs. They were screaming.
Oh my god, the silence of the lambs.
You could make them stop, don't you? You think if Catherine lives, you won't wake up in the dark ever again to that awful screaming of the lambs.
It's your turn, Doctor.
Sorry, ma'am, I've got orders. Had to put you on a plane.
Well, let me know when those lambs stop screaming, won't you?
Tell me his name, Doctor.
Your case file.
The name is in there.
Goodbye, Clarice.
And he also has the pen. Don't forget. He's waiting to use it. Wait, so he gave her the name, I think, it's in her case file. That's what I'm thinking, guys. Oh, the acting though in that scene. Oh my gosh. Like them hopping off each other. It's so like magnetizing. It's electric. Her and the lamb. He drew her and the lamb.
Ready when you are, Doc.
Just another minute, please. Ready when you are, Sergeant Pembry.
Uh-oh.
Watch it, he's got it!
Oh. Oh, the shot. He looks so crazy. Why would you enter? Why would you enter his jail anyways either? Like... Uh-oh.
Did somebody go up on 5?
Nobody went up.
Shots fired on 5. Bobby, get the vest.
Right, Sarge.
Rainey, Howard, cover the...
Look!
I don't know how. You don't put enough security measurements on him. The imagery is creepy.
Go. Command post. 2 officers down.
Sergeant Tate, he's alive.
Get a hold of him where you can feel his hands, son. Talk to him.
Keep breathing in and out. That's it. You're doing a good job.
Girl, you guys up.
We think he's on 2.
There's a gun by his hand. He's not moving.
One warning. We need him alive.
Put your hands on your head. One of the leg.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this is medical unit 26. Got grand mal seizure activity, but he's post-ictal now.
Oh my god, he cut his face off.
We got him on lactated ringers running, and the patient is on 10 liters of oxygen.
Dude, I wasn't even thinking that. Like,
by now he could be anywhere.
He won't come after me.
Oh, really?
He won't. He would consider that rude. He's here, Ardelia.
Is this Lecter's handwriting?
What did Lecter say about the first principles?
Simplicity.
How do we first start to covet?
We covet what we see. Hot damn, Clarice.
You knew her.
Mr. Bimmel?
That's me.
Hello, I'm Clarice Starling. I'm with the FBI.
I don't know nothing new to tell you. Frederica went into Chicago on the bus to see about a job. She left the interview okay. She never come home. Her bedroom's how she left it, upstairs.
He's making himself a woman's suit, Mr. Crawford, out of real women. And he can sew, this guy. He's very skilled.
he wants to wear.
Know who he is and where he is. We're on our way right now. Calumet City, edge of Chicago. Subject's name is Jamie Gum, a.k.a. John Grant. Customs had some paper on it. They stopped a carton 2 years ago at LAX. Live caterpillars from Suriname. The addressee was a James Gum.
Wrong person.
I need you to link him to the Bimmel girl before he's indicted. See what you can dredge up in Belvedere.
I got a better idea.
My god. That makeup. Eyeshadow pad reminds me of like the makeup my mom used to wear back in the 80s and 90s. I remember she used to keep her makeup and her eyeshadow and blush, powder, foundation, all that stuff like under the bathroom. I mean, in the bathroom, underneath the bathroom sink. This song is very 80s, 90s.
Precious, come on, Precious.
Like 80s on the cusp of 1990 kind.
I got a yummy, yummy snack for you. Are you up there, you little Come and get it, pretty girl. Come on, come on, come on. No.
Oh, nay. I mean, I guess that's what it was back then. For like, you know, someone that has a lot of trauma. And then you have to imagine yourself in someone else's shoes. It's so crazy.
Stacy, did Frederica ever mention a man named Jamie Gum? Or a James Gum?
No. She had a guy I'd have known, believe me.
Did you two ever work together? Or?
Oh, sure. Me and Pam Malavasi used to help her do alterations.
Can you give me Mrs. Lippman's address? I need to talk to her.
More bugs. More bugs.
So powerful.
Precious? Precious? Down here, you sack of shit!
Oh, nay. I feel like the police are in the wrong house.
Precious? She's in a lot of pain, mister. She needs a vet. She broke her leg on the way down. Don't you hurt my dog! Don't you make me hurt your dog!
Poor guy. That poor girl. It's just, it's all around f***ed up. This person is crazy, obviously. But we need to save her. Get her out of there.
I'm gonna do it, mister!
Oh my god, maybe they are at the right house.
I'm coming.
Oh my god, see, I knew they were at the wrong house. I was like, I feel like they're at the wrong house.
Good afternoon.
Everybody down!
What's the problem, officer?
There's no one here, Jack. Clarice.
Well, Frederica used to work for Mrs. Lippman. Did you know her?
Was she a great big fat person? No, I read about her in the newspaper. Mrs. Lippman had a son, or maybe he could help you.
This is creepy, creepy. I don't know if I believe that guy is a transsexual, but I do believe he's a cross-dresser. I don't know, I just don't see it. But I get it, if that makes sense.
Are you close to catching somebody, you think?
Yes.
Wait, he's Mrs. Lippman's son.
Took over this place after Mrs. Lippman died, is
No.
that right?
Yeah, I bought this house 2 years ago.
Girl, the frickin' butterfly is right next to you.
Freeze! Put your hands over your head and turn around.
Girl, watch out.
Back, thumbs up. Freeze!
He took the gun. It's not on the oven anymore. It's kind of scary going down there with like no help because he could be anywhere. And he's obviously waiting for her.
Catherine Martin! Yes! Just get me out of here! I'm gonna get you out of there, but right now you listen to me.
I feel bad for her. Hang on, girl. She gotta save your life. She's trying to save your life and hers. She has to be safe. There's a Nazi sign up there. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's getting creepier. What are you trying to do? Oh my gosh. Oh. Thank the heavens. Thank God. That was scary. The butterfly, the metamorphosis. Oh, that was so creepy. Like, something was really wrong with Billy Bob Thornton. And he obviously, like, suppressed all his anger and all his emotions. And like they were saying in the conversation earlier in the jail, like, you know, against from society, right? Bullying, teasing, degrading. And so he could never really be himself.
It's nothing.
And then he wanted to wear the woman's skin. It's so creepy.
Clarice M. Starling.
Congratulations.
That's my girl, but Hannibal's still out there. Wow, that's a gorgeous cake.
Special Agent Starling.
Oh, Special Agent man.
Phone call.
Starling? Did you take our picture? Sure. Look, I just wanted to say congratulations. I'm not much good at this kind of thing, so I'm going to duck out of here.
Okay, sure. Thank you, Mr. Crawford.
Your father would have been proud today. Don't forget your phone call.
Starling.
Well, Clarice, have the lambs stopped screaming?
Dr. Lecter.
Don't bother with the trace. I won't be on long enough.
Where are you, Dr. Lecter?
I have no plans to call on you, Clarice. The world's more interesting with you in it. So you take care now to extend me the same courtesy.
You know I can't make that promise.
Oh my god, he's gonna eat someone.
Dr. Lecter.
Who is he eating for dinner?
Dr. Lecter.
Oh, he's gonna eat the oh, I can't deal. He's gonna go eat him up. Yikes. What about Barney? Please don't eat Barney. Wow. Oh, this movie was so good. Seriously though, super good. I would give it, like, honestly, like, if it's 5 stars, I'd give it like 4.5 out of 5 stars. Like, I was on the edge of my seat and the pacing was great. Like, this film is like 1 hour and 56 minutes, like almost 2 hours long. Literally a 2-hour movie that was just phenomenal. Like I said, the pacing was fabulous. Great things about this film that are coming from the top of my head is Anthony Hopkins, for one, playing that Hannibal Lecter guy. Oh, dude, the acting, epic. So good, so magnetic. His accent, but just the way he was playing the character was like so awesome. Like, I believe him. Jodie Foster's character, I loved her throughout the entire film. She was great. She was very believable. Like, she's so young here. I don't know. She was eating it up. She was doing so good. But Anthony Hopkins, to me, was like, he's like the top of this film, like, performance up there. That Billy Bob Thornton guy with the transsexual, like, kind of like sickness, like, or believes that he's a woman. Like, they talked about that. And so he believes that he's transsexual, or they're trying to figure out, like, he does things, or he's a cross-dresser or whatever. I don't know. A part of me, like, believed, like, some of those parts, but I just didn't believe Billy Bob. Like, the way I don't know, the actor made, like, some of the choices he made, like, he wasn't feminine enough for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, to make it believable. Like, he looked like a guy, sounded like a guy, like, did everything like a guy, and just put on women's clothing. So for me, I feel like he was more like a cross-dresser and was coveting, right? Going into like, coveting the women. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But, yes, but I do love the way this film was written. I love the story. I love, the caterpillar and the butterfly, like the analogy and the chrysalis of becoming, right? And, like, the silence of the lambs. Like, if you look on the poster, like, you see her with a butterfly. And I always wondered why there was a butterfly there. Like, on, like, the advertising, the promo posters. I don't know, let me know in the comments, like, what you guys thought about, like, Billy Bob's character. Oh, shit. Because that's what I thought about it. Well, about, like, yeah, Billy Bob's character. See, look. There's also a little skull on there, too, if you look. You see the skull head? Like, on it? Now I, like, know why there's a butterfly there. Or a moth, whatever you call it. But this film was so good. The mystery... I didn't like that cocky senator, or the head of the head of that prison that's gonna get eaten by Hannibal Lecter. Like, that is hilarious to me. I feel like he's gonna get what's coming. He was not even a good guy to begin with. He had ulterior motives. And so just seeing that ending with him and Barney walking and Hannibal Lecter on the phone saying he's gonna eat his next meal, that is just so funny, that ending. But you guys, this movie took me on a ride. All the side characters, like Barney, the guy that's gonna get eaten after this film, or sorry, at the end of this film, the guy of the prison. I forgot his name. Hannibal Lecter's meal with his old friend. Yes. That guy. There's a bunch of side characters like the police officer. Her boss, right? The guy at the academy, the FBI. Like a bunch of side characters, and they were all good. But I'd have to say, yeah, I don't know about the side characters. None of them really stood out to me, but they all played their roles, you know? They all did their things. It's just Anthony Hopkins and Jodie Foster, like, were really prevalent in this film, and they, like, ate up their roles. You guys, and this film was also directed by... Who is the director of this film? The director of this film... The director of this film, oh my god, why can't I look up the name? It's Jonathan Demme. The writers are Thomas Harris and Ted Talley. Yeah, this movie was definitely up my alley. Another thing that I really enjoyed too was the fact that they had two killers, like in the film, with their stories kind of coinciding, and then, you know, Hannibal Lecter, like, is a psychiatrist and had all these patients, and Billy Bob was one of his... Was it Billy Bob that was one of his patients? Yeah, like, they had something to do with Hannibal Lecter, right? Billy Bob was one of his patients. And then Billy Bob had other patients. It's just, like, this huge kerfuffle with this. And, like, their stories intertwine, and the beheading, that one head in the car scene... after, you know, the first half of the film, like, all these stories tied. And what I found so silly and kind of funny at the same time was, like, the scene where Hannibal Lecter was in his new prison, and all the police there, like, what the hell are you guys doing, guys? Like, that was kind of silly and funny to see them all, like, I don't know, it just kind of looked funny. Like, all the cops, like, aiming up at the elevator ceiling, like, it kind of looked a little bit... that scene was a little bit funny, and I felt like kind of dated. It just didn't look... It didn't look right for today's standards. But yes, back then, it's very 90s film, but everything else was so good. And oh my god, and the fact that Hannibal Lecter walked out of that prison, like, how did you guys not catch him? Like, that is so silly to me. That part is silly. Like, do better than that. Like, the security of that team, like, what is going on? You sent 2 guys up there to go and visit him and give him lunch, and no one there to stand watch and be witness. Like, no one's recording. There's no cameras anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, that part is so silly. But I also had, like, a little feeling that the police body on the floor... I had a feeling, I was like, something's off about that body, because it looks so weird. The face looks distorted and cut up, and, you know, but I didn't realize it was going to be Hannibal Lecter, because I was like, maybe he just escaped, like, and he escaped in that body. That was iconic, that he escaped in that body. I didn't expect that, to see him in the ambulance, and then his body went up like Michael Myers. I went, whoosh. But this film was iconic, so please do not remake this film. And if you do, please pray that it's on the great side, because this film was so good. Some films you just do not remake, right? Like, this was epic. Yeah, I saw that there's a sequel, but the ratings are not good on that sequel. So I really love this genre of films, guys. You guys, I also know I haven't filmed that much, but I just thank you guys so much for being with me. Like, I've been doing 1 film a month. You know, I'll probably do 2 films a month, and that will be good. I just did The Last of Us, Season 2, Episode 1. That was really fun. fun to see that for sure. Just a whole bunch of like other shows that are happening right now. Like The Handmaid's Tale, guys. Like that show is super fun. It has a new season out right now. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Smash that like, guys. Pummel that subscribe button. You know, it helps with all the algorithms and all the things. To all my new subscribers, thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for spending time with me. You know, if you want to see more content from me, please smash that like, hit the subscribe button to get more content from your girl from Hawaii. Aloha. For all my returning subscribers, thank you guys for riding with me. I love you guys so much. Shout out to Marcos, always in the comments. Shout out to all of you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I can't wait to see you guys soon. Aloha.